Welcome to fourth episode of this four-part series examining Adolf Hitler's life from childhood through his rise to power. In the final episode of this series, we move beyond chronology to examine Adolf Hitler's psychology. Rather than focusing on events alone, we explore the traits, beliefs, and behaviors that shaped his leadership and how those traits interacted with historical conditions. To understand Adolf Hitler, it is necessary to move beyond caricature. He was not clinically insane in a simple sense, nor was he a passive product of circumstance. He was a human being whose psychological traits aligned dangerously with historical conditions. Hitler displayed pronounced narcissism. He believed himself uniquely destined to rescue Germany. Success reinforced this belief. Failure was always attributed to betrayal or external enemies. He exhibited rigid black and white thinking. The world was divided into strength and weakness, loyalty and treason, purity and corruption. This simplified reality and justified violence. Despite public confidence, Hitler was deeply insecure. He distrusted experts, avoided close relationships, and demanded constant affirmation. Loyalty outweighed competence, creating a system that rewarded extremism. Hitler's power as a speaker was psychological rather than intellectual. He did not persuade through logic, but through emotion, repetition, and identity. He transformed personal grievance into collective purpose. Once in power, early successes reinforced his belief in intuition over analysis. Over time, this led to strategic inflexibility. Retreat became psychologically impossible. Hitler spoke in abstractions, races, nations, destiny, rather than individuals. This moral distancing allowed mass murder to be framed as policy. The Holocaust was enabled by ideology, bureaucracy, and obedience. It required not only belief, but systems and silence. In his final years, Hitler valued his myth over Germany itself. When defeat was inevitable, he believed the nation deserved destruction. Hitler's legacy is not only devastation, but warning. He demonstrates how fear, resentment, and identity, when combined with charismatic leadership and institutional failure, can lead ordinary societies to extraordinary cruelty. Adolf Hitler was not a force of nature. He was a human being shaped by experience, ideology, and circumstance. His life demonstrates how resentment, fear, and identity, when combined with charismatic leadership and institutional failure, can lead to extraordinary destruction. Understanding this history is not about fascination or absolution. It is about recognition, accountability, and prevention. This has been The Becoming.